Right, well, wildfires are burning in Canada as people evacuate, and concerns are growing over air quality in the U.S. from all the smoke. Here's some video that we got into our newsroom earlier today. There's unprecedented alerts in Minnesota and western Wisconsin. The outbreak of fires across much of western Canada's north is due to unusually hot and dry conditions, and flames are consuming hundreds of thousands of acres of dry forest. So, of course, we're going to bring in meteorologist Steve Knight. Remember the smoky air a few years ago? Is there a chance we could be impacted by this wildfire smoke?
Yeah, I do think we could be impacted here later on in the week. We may even see some start to drift our way here by later on this evening. I don't think it's going to be as bad, though, as what it was like a couple of years ago. We had some code red air quality alert days, but it wouldn't surprise me if we had at least a few code orange air quality alert days here. You know, that does kind of generally happen sometimes, though, when we just have warm, humid air. And that's what's going to be happening here both tomorrow and then into the day on Thursday as well. So there you see what we have out there right now. Temperatures, most spots are into the 70s. But yeah, you can see where the air quality has really gone downhill here on the U.S. map. And it's basically through Minnesota, Wisconsin, places that Kennedy was mentioning there. But this is the area in here that remains of concern. Now, we're still good to go. We're fine. You can see that we've got good air quality. But there could be a little bit of a wind shift here as we go through the week that could bring some of that wildfire smoke closer to us here Thursday, like into Friday. So that's something we'll continue to monitor for you. But like I said, I don't think it's going to be as bad as it got a couple of years ago. Clouds and radar, you can see, very quiet for us here today. Any showers, storms, well back off to our west. This guy basically acting as a block, this big ridge of high pressure that is also bringing us some nice weather here today. So some more sunshine here on your Tuesday. We're heating up this week, though. You'll really notice a difference starting tomorrow. And the high heat, high humidity is going to stick around into the day on Thursday as well. So very quiet on our future radar here into the day tomorrow. A few fair weather clouds building in, but it's hot and humid tomorrow, upper 80s. I think some spots will touch near 90 degrees. Same thing on Thursday. A little bit more in terms of cloud cover on Thursday, but it looks to be a relatively quiet stretch. Now, I do think we could see a few isolated thunderstorms pop up on Friday, and then this front just kind of stalls out or lays down, as we like to say. And as a result, I don't think we're talking about an all-day rain on Saturday, but I do think it will be cloudy, cooler with some occasional scattered showers on Saturday. I know a lot going on. A lot of graduations this weekend, so we'll keep watching that Saturday forecast. But check this out. It only took all year, but yeah, we now finally actually have a rainfall surplus for the year, at least for now. That stands at just over a half an inch. So that 10-inch rainfall that we got in May really did a number in terms of just wiping out that rainfall deficit. 82 degrees here for today. Pleasant evening tonight. 58 the overnight low. Here's the rest of your first warning 7-day forecast. So be ready. The 3 H's, they're moving on in tomorrow. Hazy, hot, humid. Heat index, it's going to be around 90 both days. And then it does look cloudy, cooler Saturday. As I mentioned, a lot going on Saturday. Senators are home this weekend. We need some nice weather, but at this point, at least some scattered showers on Saturday.
Yeah, I like those 3 H's. Hazy, hot,
Hazy,
humid.
hot, humid, yeah.
That's what I look forward to.
Okay.